Welcome to another edition of Rebel Varsity Football here at the old Moose Lake School. Team getting ready to take a road trip to Pine City. Younger kids are out there practicing. Kind of a cool night tonight.
So the young man got there at 4 a.m. He already rock and roll, got on the suit, should have worn shorts. The old man grabs his hand and said, "How bad you want to be successful?" He said, "Real bad." He said, "Walk on out the water." So he walks out to the water. Watch this. When he walks out to the water, it goes waist deep. So he's like, "This guy crazy." I don't know how many y'all got asthma here today. Have you ever had an asthma attack?
Yeah, they're so nice. You know, I'm gonna put $100 in it.
We're in formation. Know ahead of time. If they go in motion, what are we switching to? If they're in split flanker, go in motion. We go to bear Minnesota, right? If they're in double flanker on one side, go in motion across. We go to Colt. Okay, starting in split flanker, we're in Colt. Okay, the two go off of each other. If they're in double slot, we're in cat free. One of them goes in motion, which becomes trips. We go to bear 2. Okay, if they start in trips and go in motion to double slot, we go back to cat free. And if they come out in any other formation that we didn't prepare for the week, there's no formation we haven't seen this year. Now we're into week 7. We've seen every formation out there, including just the quarterback 3x2. Crosby ran that last week. Okay, so if you see something we didn't prepare for, adjust, communicate. Okay, go to cat free, point cat, but you all need to be on the same page. Go to bear Minnesota or bear 2 or whatever, adjust. You are smart football players. We are in week 7. We've seen everything that you can see. So if it's something new that we didn't prepare for, adjust, but you have to communicate. Okay, you have to communicate with each other. Outside linebackers, cornerback, safety, you have to communicate. At some point, be ready for screen passes, middle linebackers, see that running back sneaking out. Defensive linemen, feel that release of pressure. Don't chase the quarterback. Again, be disciplined. Put the brakes on and find that running back looking for that screen. Pick it off, pick 6. Okay, defensively here, D-ends, be physical with those tight ends. Beat on them, be physical. Okay, defensively, Gata, get 11 guys to the ball, short choppy steps. Don't rely on just one guy reacting and making a tackle. Get 11 guys. Make it so by 4th quarter they don't want to play you anymore. Be physical. Gata, get 11 guys on that ball carrier. Any questions defensively? Okay, offense.
Offensively, again, we're in our base offense. We're expecting that 4-4 defense. Them with 10, damn near 11 guys in the box, right? Just committed to the run, which we're okay with that. I'm completely okay with that. Our offense works where if we wall down like we're supposed to, it doesn't matter how many you have in the box, they just can't get through our wall. Right? In base, expect those 2 big boys at D tackles. Those are not guys we're going to trap. And those are not guys that we need. The backside guy is not the guy we need help for and plays away, sweeps away like diamonds. D-ends, not like last week. Like last week, they had a D-end and outside linebacker as a double edge setter. This week goes back to its normal rules. That D-end is a normal player. Okay? He's a normal kick-out guy. Second puller through, kicking out the outside linebacker. Now, the way they're committed to a run in the base, we practice all week long the A states, right? Know what you're doing on the A states, right? So we can hit them with the vertical pass on the base. Watch her and be ready to go in and run just normal base stuff as well as the stuff you normally do. Remember, they're number 4, number 35, very good linebackers, right? So as we go to pull on a play like a dino, because of the big boys in the middle, there's going to be holes that open up early. So guards, you're more than likely going to be short pull. Tackles, you're more than likely going to be long pull. But we need the holes to be filled in the wall. Don't race to the end of the wall if there's multiple holes in the beginning of the wall. It will not be effective. We will not have effective play. Okay. Spread stuff still active. Cat, hawk, night hawk still active, right? We get down to the, we score, we go for 2 or 1. Whatever. If we go for 2, we're just going to try to pound it in the base. If we can't get that done, we've practiced some other stuff so we can start converting those points. Okay. Lastly, game plan aside. Okay, the most fun I've ever had playing football was very similar to this. My senior year, wearing the same red helmet you wore. We went to Duluth Marshall. We were a 2-2 football team playing Duluth Marshall at the time. Believe it or not, they're the 4th ranked team in the state. Okay, weather like this, they didn't want to play in it. And we were fine. Our whole team was fine just having mud fights. Right? We were fine rolling around in the mud in the middle of the field. We rolled the number 4 team in the state 70-13 because we wanted to have fun on field conditions like this, because this is fun. These are the nights you remember. Field conditions like this are the nights you remember. Where at the end of the game, we can't tell who is who because nobody can see anybody's jersey number. Have fun and stuff like this, boys.
Yeah, and like this, we'll see Bo Moffitt rolling around in the mud so it looks like he played. Huh? Right. Hey, now listen, those of you that rotate in, those of you that play special teams, you need to stay warm. Do not just stand on the sideline, and when your number's called, when it's time for you to come in, you've been standing for 15 minutes shivering and getting cold, and now we need you to play full speed. You have to stay warm. We talked about it last year at Brainerd, playing West Central in those section playoff games also, in the snow and whatever, in the side, back there, be running back and forth. You got a track right here. Do some sprints every once in a while. Those of you that rotate in and plan to get in this game, you need to stay warm. You can't stand for half an hour and then all of a sudden you come up, we need you to play, and you're stiff and you're cold and you can't move. So you need to stay warm. You need to keep moving. You need to use the track, sprint back and forth every once in a while. Be ready. Be ready when your number is called. It doesn't matter that's called championship teams. Everybody's ready. You need to stay ready. Do not just stand on the sideline and shiver and get stiff and get cold. We won't ever be champions if that's how we prepare to play football. All right, I'm Bo. Guard!
Best, best, better, best!
All right, let's get it going, boys.
All right, take your jackets off. Let's go. Jackets off. Oh, that's a prize! Ready? Strike it! Oh! Come on, boys. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, boys. Let's go. Rebels. Come on. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's get it. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go, Rebels. Rebel pride. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. That's physical. That's physical. Come on, boys. Come on. There we got this. Let's go. Come on, game. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, back to physical. Here we go. Back to physical. Let's go, boys. Let's get it, boys. Let's go. Hey, really slow, really slow.
Definitely a pretty moist field here tonight. Here in Pine City. Taking on the Dragons.
Hey, what's going on? So, is there going to be, Yep. So what do you guys come down here? Trap door. We'll be down next to the guy in the white hat there. So. All right. Here we go. Oh, I'm always ready. All right, you guys ready? Yep. All right, let's go.
Perfect. Thanks, Paul. How are the Rebels tonight? All right, guys, we're well into the season, so I'm going to keep this short, all right? Have fun tonight. Most important thing, sportsmanship, right? You guys are the leaders. Take care of things on the field course, handle your players. If you have any questions, come find one of us, okay? We'll talk to you and make sure that we get things ready for you. We're all here for you guys. One of the main jobs you guys do. All right, Rebels, you are the visitors. Have a heads and a tails. Heads and tails. What do you call ball? Tails. Tails is called.
That's stuck.
It is a head. Pine City. Okay, Pine City won the toss. They've elected to defer to the second half. Rebels would like to receive. Which way do you want to kick, guys? Kick away. All right, let's swing it around. They go over here this way. Yes. All right, Pine City won the toss. They've elected to defer to the second half. They will kick away from the scoreboard, and the Rebels will receive down here. Shake hands, guys. Have fun.
Check the chains. Let's go off the field. Good, Brian?
Yeah, we'll check the ball down here.
Holy moly!
This is not going to be pretty good. There's probably not going to be any 70-yard runs, right? It's going to be
Let's get dirty!
Have fun in this mud, man. Have fun in this mud. That's me? Yeah. How am I supposed to do that?
Good evening and welcome to tonight's football game at Saunders Field, where tonight the Rebels from Moose Rebels is Dave Laujek. At quarterback number 12, Mason Olson. Tight end number 14, Adam Olson. Running back number 23, Trent Jewell. Running back number 32, Blake Jewell. Running back number 33, Anakin Oswald. Offensive line number 50, Austin Tomczyk. Offensive line number 56, Brody Huffman. Offensive line 58, Matthew Lane. Offensive line 60, Peterson.
Let's go, man.
Offensive line number 71, Keegan Noyes. And tight end number 89, Adam Dragisevich. Next, we will introduce the defense from Pine City. The head coach for the Dragons is Jared Halsey.
Let's go.
Bring it out. Number 2, Connor Chusak. Linebacker number 4, Derek Wexler.
Everything should be
covered in mud.
Defensive back,
Have
number
fun
10,
in this stuff.
Nick.
Have fun, hit hard, be physical, be fast, short, tough, and
Defensive
steps,
back,
but
number
have fun in
12,
this mud.
Caleb Fogg.
Lord, the battles go through life.
Defensive back, number 18, Tanner Whitford. Linebacker, number 35, Tristan West. Defensive line, number 57.
Get better, baby! Don't get me beat!
Number 63, JJ Austin.
Let's go!
Defensive line, number 76, Robert Decker. Defensive line, number 78, Alex Wheeler. And defensive line.
You see, by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight were the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets rang clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Getting ready here for the opening kickoff. Pine City kicking off. They won the toss, deferred for the second half.
We'll get it done on the first try. Get it done. Drop down, get it done again. There, drop it down, get it done again. Let's go, Cardi, let's go.
Short kick. Rebels got that one covered up. First and 10 for the Rebels. Ball on the 45 here.
Let's go, White!
On the Rebel 45.
Go, White! Go, Rebel! Try, go, try! Come on, Brody! Go, Brody! Brody!
Second about 7. Ball on the 48 for the Rebels.
Come on! Let's go, White! Let's go,
Ball is loose.
Come on!
Rebels recover. Third down 7.
Go, White! $20 to go on the first side. Go, Trent. There you go, Trent. There you go, Trent. There we go.
Let's run there. Trent Jewell gonna be short of the first.
Good job, good job.
Fourth down and a short 1 here for the Rebels. Ball on the Dragon 46. That's gonna be good for a first down.
Good job, good job, good job.
First and 10 for the Rebels. Ball on the 44.
That's the way. Hey, that's the way.
Second and 5. Ball on the 40. Nice run up the center. That's going to be good for a first down.
Good job, good job.
First and 10, Rebels. Ball on the 32. Right around 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Still 0-0. Nice pitch around the end, and that's going to be good for a touchdown. Oswald, I believe, on that carry. First touchdown.
Hey, good job, Red. Good job. That's the way. That's the way. Good job. I saw it. You guys saw it. You guys not gonna.
Rebels going for 2 on the extra point here. Yeah! Oswald again, and that's good for 2. 8-0 with 8:40 to go. First quarter. Rebels take the lead here.
Hey, good job, Wade. Good job. Great block. Great block. Good job.
That's what, Andy?
Regizovich kicking for the Rebels here.
Oh, nice kick!
Oh, there's the boot. Go, boy.
Middle, 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 middle.
Rip it!
Patch it down! Patch it down!
Go deep!
First and 10 for the Dragons. Ball in their 30.
Let's go!
Second down and 9.
Nice play, nice play!
Third down and 5 for the Dragons. Ball in the 35.
Aiden's lined up offsides.
Timeout Rebels.
Rebels with the timeout there. It's going to be 3rd and 5 here for the Dragons. Ball in their 35. 7:12 to go. First quarter. Rebels up 8-0. Pretty good for a first down for the Dragons.
Let's go down the carry.
First and 10 Dragons. Ball in their 48. 6:45 to go. First quarter. Second down and 2. Ball on the Rebel 44.
There go D! Jump defense!
No gain on that play. Stopped there by Zerbeck. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Let's go White!
First and 10 for the Dragons. Ball on the Rebel 40. 5:15 to go first quarter.
There go Jerry! There go boys! Let's go Jerry! There go D!
Second down and 9. Nice stop there.
There go Logan! There go boys!
West on the carry. Stop by Oswald.
Be a loss on a play there. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 12 probably.
There go!
3rd and 12. Ball on the Rebel 42. 3:50 to go first quarter. Down and 2. Ball on the Rebel 32. 3 minutes to go first quarter.
Bubble!
Balls out, balls out, balls out!
That's us! No, you didn't get that!
That's good for a first down.
On the carry. Stacked up by the Rebels.
First and 10 Dragons. Ball on the Rebel 30. Under 3 minutes to go here first quarter. That is almost intercepted.
Second down.
Second down and 10.
Handsman on the carry, stopped by Watrin.
Third down and 8.
Good job. Gosh, you gotta make that guys.
It's going to be good for a first down.
Carry stopped up by the Rebels, that play.
First and 10, ball on the 19 for the Dragons.
Run, 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 run!
Yes! Sit down! Sit down!
Nice defense there by the Rebels.
Carry stopped by Gisevich.
Gizevich on the tackle.
Good job! Guys,
Second down and 15 for the Dragons, ball on 24.
run, 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 run! Brody! You gotta squeeze!
Keeper up the center.
Handsman on the carry, stopped by Watrin.
Third down and 6, ball on the 15. 20 seconds left, first quarter.
On the carry. Pushed out about.
First and goal for the Dragons, ball on the 5.
Run, run, run!
Clock's winding down here, and that's going to be end of the first quarter. Rebels up 8-0.
Proud to join forces with Red Sheep.
Second and goal, ball in about the 4.5 here for the Dragons. Started the second quarter. Dragons with the touchdown. Dragons setting up for the 2 on the extra point here. And that's incomplete. Score stays 8-6. Rebels ahead with 11:53 to go in the first half here. Dragons kicking off. That's short. First and 10 for the Rebels. Ball on their 42 here. Nice run. Second and 2 for the Rebels. Ball on the 50. First and 10 Rebels, ball on the 47 of the Dragons. Just under 11 minutes to go, first half. Rebels up 8-6.
I know, because I was backpedaling.
Second and about 6. Third and 3, ball on the Dragon 40. 9:45 left, first half.
Yeah, this guy's done.
First down Rebels, ball on the 36. 9:25 to go, first half. Nice run there, Jewel.
Jewel on the carry. Stopped by Handsman.
Trent Jewel. First and 10, ball on the 25. 9 minutes to go, first half. He breaks it loose, and that's good for a touchdown. Jewel.
Jewel on the rush. Touchdown, Rebels.
Rebels going for 2. Jules in for the 2. 16-6 with 8:56 left in the first half. Rebels kicking off here. Jagizovich.
No, because he's the nose guard. Tom's that camp. Get it! Let's go! Let's go!
First and 10 Dragons.
Run! Hey, let's go!
Westing.
Second and 11 for the Dragons. Ball in 25. Zerbeck on the tackle.
Good job.
Third and 12. 7:40 to go first half. And it'll be held for a short gain. It'll be 4th and long.
And then we can't.
4th and 8. Dragons send up the punt.
Yes, that's right. You still have to get over the top because that end's going to get long. You got to make the end right.
That goes out of bounds. First and 10 Rebels. Ball in 42.
Oh, good cut.
Go! Let's go!
That works.
Second down and 5. Ball in 47. Trent Jewell. It's going to be good for a first down. First and 10 Rebels. Ball in 47.
There you go, hey, kid! Second down.
Second and 6 for the Rebels. Ball in 43. 5:10 left first half. Rebels up 16-6.
As intended for Jagizovich.
Let's go, White, let's go! Let's go, Rebels, we got it!
3rd and 6. 5 minutes to go first half. Ball in 43.
Go, Trent. There we go, boys.
Goal, Trent Jewell at the run. That's close, good for a first down. First and 10 Rebels, ball in 36.
There we go, boys. There we go. Good job, Rebels. Let's keep grinding.
Second and 10, ball in 30.
Come on, Rebels. Let's keep the momentum. Hey.
3rd down, 2 for the Rebels, ball in Dragon 27. Good for a first down. First and 10, ball in 24. 3 minutes to go, first half. Second down and 9. Ball in the 23. 2:25 to go.
On the carry, stopped by Waxman.
3rd down 10, ball in the 25, under 2 minutes to go, first half. Rebels up 16-6.
Ball start, Rebels. Step that down.
3rd and 15, ball in the 30. 1:35 to go, first half.
Oswald on the carry. Stopped by Preston.
4th and about 12. Pass is up and incomplete. Dragons take over on downs with 54 seconds left in this first half. Rebels up 16-6. 1st and 10 Dragons, ball in their 26.
West on the carry.
Rebels with timeout.
Stopped by Zermatt.
2nd down and 8. Ball is loose. Rebels recover. And Zerbeck recovers that fumble with 40 seconds left. Rebels take over. 1st and 10 Rebels. Ball on the 31 with 40 seconds left. Run, that's going to be a 1st down. Trent Jewell. 1st and 10 Rebels, ball in the 19. 25 seconds to go, first half. Jewell with the run. Timeout Rebels with 17 seconds to go. 2nd down and 4, ball on the 13, 17 seconds left in this first half. Ball out of bounds. It's going to be about 3rd and 1. Ball on just about the 10 and a half here. Flag on the play. It's on the Rebels here.
Stole it. Then you go to 21. 21. Go to the 21.
It'll be 3rd and 11. Ball on the 20. 6 seconds to go in this one for the first half. That pass is intercepted, I should say, and that's the clock runs down, and that's the end of the first half. 16-6.
What?
First better ever.
Let's go, boys! Let's go! Where get in there? Great, what are you ready to say? Great, get in there! Hey, boys! See the scoreboard yet? Yes, I see you like that. They're scared of us, aren't they? Are they scared of us? I said they're scared of us! Well, let's kick their asses then! I don't care if they score a touchdown. We keep the momentum with us. The whole game, we're keeping the momentum. Punch them right back in the ball. Football is a game of momentum. Whatever team has momentum wins. So if we keep the momentum, we keep playing. We keep firing out the ball, we win. Play with momentum. Big Ben, Big Ben, Big Ben, Big Ben, Big Ben, Big Ben. What? Because of it. All right? That's one of the greatest feelings. I want every single one of you to experience that. Dominate all game. All second half, you're dominating your guy. At the end of the day, he doesn't want to be on that team anymore. They're going to be yelling at each other. They're going to be frustrated with their teammates.
Kickoff here to start second half. Adam, kick it deep. Where's Adam? Kick it deep, but if possible, not right to a guy. We want it to bounce around a little bit, make it difficult for them to catch it, pick it up, run with it, but kick it deep. Make a tackle, defense, get on the field, get us the ball back, okay? The only time we stopped again was we stopped ourselves. We stopped that drive with a holding call, okay? And that's becoming a theme. Your teams don't stop us unless we stop ourselves. Even in that, we had 50 seconds, whatever, we were gonna score. We were on our way in to score. We can't stop ourselves, right? We can't stop ourselves. Defensively now, going back to, I talked to cornerbacks here now, situation-wise, we went back to being deep, but now be aggressive corners, okay, when they're running that jet sweep, when they're running a quarterback sweep, come up and help make the tackle. Safety is over the top, right? Safety, so if it is a double pass, safety is there, okay? So don't hold back until he's across the line of scrimmage. Corners, I want you to come up, okay? Attack the outside shoulder, force the cut back or force the tackle. Outside linebackers, widen just a little bit. Talked about that towards the end of the half. Widen just a little bit so you're out there. D tackles and middle linebackers, when they fake the jet and run up the middle, then you guys are that middle stopper. We got to get cross face. We got to force. We can't get blocked out. We got to force into the inside here and stop that play when they do try and run straight up the middle. Okay, because they run up the middle, run it to the outside, run it to the outside, run it up the middle. All right, so we got to stop that. But corners, be more aggressive. Okay, safety will be over the top.
Offensively, after this, starting offense and guys that rotate at running back, we're going to walk through one of the adjustments because it's just too hard to explain. So we'll walk through a dyno adjustment after this. The other thing we're going to have to do is we're going to run Alabama and Arkansas out of I. So not Rob Alabama, not Rob Arkansas. Okay, Alabama and Arkansas out of I. All rules are still the same. It's just instead of motioning to that spot, we're just lining up in I. Okay, because I is what's going to carry us through the rest of the game. Just moving forward, moving side to side is not going to work on this field, obviously. So move forward. We want to make everything we do look like we're moving forward. So what we need is tight ends. Okay, so if it's Alabama left side tight end. Okay, you need to push outside a little bit more. So like lane 2, wing back, lane all the way out in lane 1, and then allow the backside tight end. Listen, you're right in lane 3, right down the middle. Okay, when we run it the other way, you're right down the middle. You need to be in lane 4, right? And then wing back pushes outside lane 5. The one time we ran it, tight ends, you guys were way too close together, which brought the coverage right in the middle, so you guys were covered. Right? Their safety, they no longer have a safety. They show that up against 4-on-2. Okay? Where their safety's like, you know what, these guys aren't passing in the field position, they can't pass. So he's just coming up to sell the run, and that's the adjustment we're going to make on Dino. But we also still need to we need to hurt them for committing their safety to our run. And Alabama and Arkansas are the only ones we have. Effectively. Trap is still working. We're blocking it. And now on wedge, the other thing we run 22-21 wedge. Tight ends, normally you're slamming inside, so even at the end, before you slam inside, throw a token shot at that end just to slow down, okay? And then throw inside. Try to keep them on your shoulder at the end, because they're doing, I mean, obviously in these conditions, wedges is a surprise. It's just a play. So those guys are slamming in, and they stopped our last wedge. They go for as much as I wanted to go for. So if we just throw a token shot at that neon, just to slow them down a hair, that wedge can get us a 2 or 3 extra yards, okay? Any questions offensively? Anything you're seeing? One back goes one way, full back goes the other way. Yep. So you guys get that. I don't care which one goes where. Just communicate with each other, right? Just don't both go to the same side or go to the hill. Okay. Any other questions? All right. So once we go to warm up, after Lowe's done talking, offense back side in.
Okay, let's get a good warm up in here and have a great second half here. Have a lot of fun. Keep getting muddy, keep getting dirty here. Get the ball back into our offense's hands. Keep plowing it down the field and keep things moving here. All right.
Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's keep this train going. Let's keep the momentum rest of the game. You remember what I was talking about a few minutes ago? Keep the momentum going the rest of the game. Who cares if they score a touchdown? We have the momentum. Fast and physical every play. Let's go. God! Best, best, better, best!
All right, let's go. Let's get warmed up. Let's go. Hey, Mason the player.
Rebels kick it off, start the second half here. Rebels up, 16-6. good squibby kick.
There we go. Let's go defensive.
First and 10 Dragons, ball on their 40.
There we go.
Second down and 7, ball on the 43. Third down and 12, ball on the 38. 10-4 to go, third quarter. Big run there. That's going to be good for a first down plus. First and 10, ball on the 45. A little over 10 minutes to go, third quarter. Second and 1, ball on the 36. 9:30 to go, third quarter. Nice D there.
Good job.
Izvich with the tackle. Third and 1.
Run.
Nice defense there by the Rebels. It's going to be a little loss on the play there. Gonna be fourth and about 3 probably. Fourth and 3. Zerbeck with the tackle. Rebels take over and down. First and 10 Rebels. Ball in the 42. Taking about 5. Anakin Oswald, I believe, on that one.
Jewel stuffed by Victor and a host of
Oh, that was cool, I guess.
Hey, good job.
Third and 1. That looks like that's going to be good for a first down.
Williams, the Dragons' first down, Rebels.
First and 10, ball on 46.
That's that. How was that? Unreal. So cool.
Second down and 7. Ball on the 43. First and 10 Rebels, ball on the 36. 5:30 to go, third quarter. Second and 8, ball on the 34. That's going to be a little loss for the play there. Third and 13, ball on the 38. Just over 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Fourth down and 9, ball on about 34. That's good for a first down plus. First and 10 Rebels, ball on the 19. Just under 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Third and 5. Ball at about the 11. That's gonna be just as short of the first down here. 4th and 1 for the Rebels here. Falling about the 9-yard line. That's going to be good for a first. We're going to down to about the 4-yard line anyhow, almost 3.
Finish the block now, finish.
1st and goal from the 4 for the Rebels.
Push it in, boys. Push it in.
Down to about the 2. Clock winding down in his 3rd quarter. 35 seconds. 2nd and goal from about the 2. And that's a touchdown. 25 seconds to go. 3rd quarter. Rebels setting to kick the extra point here. That snap was high. And the score stays at 22-6. Gizvich kicking. Nice coverage there by the kickoff team. 1st and 10 for the Dragons, ball at 28. Zerback on the tackle. At the end of the 3rd quarter, Rebels up 22-6. 7 down and 14 for the Dragons, ball into 25. Start of the 4th quarter. Rebels up 22-6. Run! 3rd down and 7 for the Dragons, ball in their 31. Run up the center there. 1st and 10 Dragons, ball into 41. 2nd down and 6, ball into 47. Third and 5, they're going to have a penalty. I think they had too many players out there. 3rd and 5, or 3rd and 8, I should say, ball on the 44. Player down there for the Dragons. 4th and 8, ball on about the 43 for the Dragons.
Get him! Get him! Yeah! Hey, Jerry!
1, 2, 3!
Rebels going to take over on downs. 1st and 10, ball on the 45 for the Rebels. 8:47 to go in this one. Rebels up 22-6. Second down about 8.
Go!
Third and 6 for the Rebels, ball on the 41. That's good for the first, but there is a flag on the play. Third and 17. That pass might have got tipped. It's incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 17 with 7:09 to go in this one. That pass incomplete. Dragon's going to take over and down. First and 10, ball on a 48 for the Dragons. Second down and 17 after that loss. So the play for the Dragons.
Run!
Third down and 7, ball on the 45.
Run!
Fourth and 6, ball on the 44. Rebels are going to take over on down. First and 10, ball on the 45.
There you go, boys. Where's Jerry? Harder you stay in, okay?
Second and 4, ball on the 49. Dragon 49.
Middle line, form up here. You're going to be in for that middle linebacker.
What?
Good for a first down. First and 10, ball on the 43.
Go wide.
Second and 6, ball on 39. Just under 4 minutes to go in this one. Third and 6. Fourth down and about 4. Ball in the 36. Fourth and 8, ball in the 41. 2 minutes to go in this one.
Okay, defense, let's go, defense.
An incomplete.
Jerry. Shane gang, thanks for coming out tonight.
Let's go.
First and 10, ball in the 41.
Don't run up to them like crazy, man. Run straight on wherever that.
Make a tackle now, make a tackle.
Second 37.
Run!
Hang it at him, That's all. Stop fighting.
As we move fourth ball, 4th and 4, 121 to go in this one. Ball into 47.
Yeah, Brett.
Never play.
He stumbled.
1st and 10.
The young guys have had enough fun.
Pine City with the timeout. Second down and 4, ball into 34. Whistle on the play. It's going to be against the Dragons.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah!
Timeout Pine City.
Oh, my bad, Ray.
3rd down and 6, ball into 36.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
Pushing 10, ball into 28.
There you go, Aiden.
Another timeout Pine City with 37 seconds left to go in this one. Rebels up 22-6. 2nd down and 7, ball at 25. 37 seconds left in this one. That pass is knocked down. Then the ref is down in the mud. 3rd and 7. 31 seconds left.
It is. It's a
22-12, 21 seconds left. Going for 2.
Pass!
And that's knocked to the side. Score stays 22-12 with 21 seconds left. Onside kick, Rebels cover it.
So if he's lined up in the backfield, he can't be a receiver because he's receiving the ball. So the person who receives the ball can't be a receiver. Now if he takes it and snaps it and does all that, he can still be a
Rebels kneel it down here.
I'm just saying. Because you can't just sit there and try to match up. It probably goes back to
Clock winding down here. Rebels gonna win this one, 22-12.
Next Wednesday against Muskegon, Saunders Field. Have a great night.
Nice group of fans come out on this cold, wet Thursday night for the Rebels.
Let's go, boy!
Okay, first of all, Danny, next time we play in conditions like this, bring your four-wheel drive wheelchair.
Yeah.
that just is not cut it. But hey, you're leaving ruts in the ground. You're leaving ruts in the ground. Come on. Okay, now listen. Good lesson to be learned here as far as later in the playoffs, state playoffs, whatever we get to. Play like that last play, that quarterback reverse. We got to be smart here. Here's the time to make those mistakes. But for you guys that play outside linebacker, play is going away from you. Backside, outside linebacker, what do we teach you from day one? Stay home. Stay backside. Your job is not to get across the field and make a play. Your job is for anything coming back the other way, whether it's a counter, it's a reverse, or it's a quarterback crossing your face that wouldn't normally do that, okay? And this is the time to learn that. For any of you young guys, older guys that play outside linebacker, this is where we learn this stuff. It's regular season so that we don't make the same mistakes in playoffs. Everybody learn from each other. Everybody learn from each play at regular season. So when you see this stuff come playoff time, we know what we're doing. We've learned during the regular season and we're ready for playoffs, okay? Do your job, right? We go through everybody's responsibilities, everybody's job. There's a reason for that. So that when we get to state playoffs, we play the best teams in the state of Minnesota, we're ready for that kind of stuff. We stop that kind of stuff because we don't fall for the trick plays, okay? Great job. I hope you're able to get your cleats clean, get your socks clean, all that kind of stuff. Hey, now listen, Friday, tomorrow, after school, enjoy the afternoon, enjoy the evening. Come back Saturday, ready to practice. We got Aiken. Wait, what? You forgot him. I didn't forget. That's not mine. Hey, on Mo. God! Best! Good job. He sounds like he's dying. Good job. All right. Oh, Gavin. Gavin. Hey, young stack. My hands, I can't.
And the tradition continues with Coach Lozak greeting each player as they come off the buses. Another nice win for the Rebels. See you next week. Rebels take on Aiken. See a Wednesday game.
Get those out in the hallway too. It's all going to laundromat tonight. We have everything back and jackets, things clean for Wednesday. Enjoy tomorrow afternoon after school. Enjoy tomorrow evening. Saturday morning we have scouting report practice starting at 9 a.m. So be back and ready. Monday practice, Tuesday pregame, Wednesday last home game. Aiken we're playing for home field playoffs and possibly not having to play on the Tuesday night playoff game. So it's a big game Wednesday. So enjoy tomorrow evening. Tomorrow afternoon after school you're free and be back here Saturday. We'll have the work schedule. Probably Royal. Powder Puff Boys, clean this bus, clean the locker rooms. Powder Puff Boys, clean.
Nuts.
You too. Good game, Madeline.
You got 2 sets of pants. Good game. Good game. Good game, Madeline.
And signing off for tonight. Thanks for joining us.